just want to thank Dr. Mitchell for all of her hard work and dedication for the African American Studies program over the last few years.
Hi, Dr. Mitchell. Thanks so much for all your help. You're really an inspirational teacher.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mitchell, for all that you have done for me, for the African American community, for the Georgetown community. And all I want to say is let the church say amen.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mitchell, for finding this program. It has been a great experience in my life and the lives of a lot of other Georgetown students.
Dr. Mitchell, I so wish I could be there today to celebrate with you because you've been such an influential part of my becoming a scholar. When I think about my life and my work, I think about you often telling us in class that difference is not deviance. And this is such an important lesson to learn because it reminds us that we do not have to continue to inscribe social and racial hierarchies, but we can think about how our world is shaped through its diversity. And so as I think about the legacy that you've left, I think about how you've made our world a more open and loving place, and I'm so happy to be a part of this endeavor with you moving forward as a part of Georgetown. Congratulations.
You were actually one of the first teachers whose office that I could just go in and feel comfortable enough to sit down and talk with, and I'm really appreciative of that. That means so much to me, and I'm really thankful just for the things that you taught me. Your Toni Morrison class was lovely, and unfortunately I don't have a Toni Morrison quote on hand. I do apologize. I don't mean to disappoint you.
Thank you, Dr. Mitchell, for all of your years here and contributing to Georgetown. I'm really excited to get to know you as my English academic advisor.
The great Dizzy Gillespie once said about jazz, and he said about Louis Armstrong, know you, know me. And what he meant that without the work of Louis Armstrong, there would have been no Dizzy Gillespie. Another person instead of Louis Armstrong, this was Benny Goodman. All American music starts and ends with Louis Armstrong. Well, I think we can say that pretty much the same of Angie Mitchell, that without Angie Mitchell, no African American Studies program. And we can start and end the program with her and her efforts to begin the program some 10 years ago.
Dr. Mitchell, I just want to thank you so much for all you've done for me, all of my classmates, and everyone who's ever taken one of your classes here at Georgetown. The African American Studies program has been just the most wonderful community.
Hi, Dr. Mitchell. You're amazing. Thank you for all of your support, your instruction, your guidance. You've made my time here at Georgetown phenomenal, and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mitchell. If I hadn't met you sophomore year, my Georgetown education would not have been the same.
I still remember when I came to interview at Georgetown, I was so excited and I wanted the job so badly. But after I met Angie, I knew that I had to be here because I knew that I would have an advocate, I would have a friend on the faculty, and I would have a person who would always appreciate what I had to offer. So I'm so thrilled to be here, and I'm really thrilled that Angie laid the groundwork for changing Georgetown, and I know for changing my life. Thank you.
To just know that I have someone who is fighting for me, who is willing to work with me, and just sees the good within me and tells me what that is remarkable. And I just want you to know that you have touched so many lives, and in the short period of time that you have touched mine, it has just been amazing.
So in a nutshell, I would say that it's been wonderful working with Dr. Mitchell. I look forward to many more years of engagement. I think she has led the African American Studies program with great sacrifice. She's an associate professor with tenure, and I would love to see her ultimately achieve the goal of sitting in a chaired full professorship on her campus because of the amount of work that she has done, her dedication, her commitment to her students.
I just want to, conclude by saying to Dr. Mitchell, thank you for all that you have done in terms of your service, your leadership, your teaching. You have had a tremendous role in the hires for the program, and we're very grateful for that and look forward to building upon the solid foundation that you have laid in the legacy that we have inherited, and we are looking forward to that. And I suppose I would be remiss not to include a Morrison quote in my thanks, and so I'll go to Beloved, where we were reminded that freeing the self was one thing, claiming ownership of that freed self is another. And so now we are freeing you from all the responsibilities of leading the African American Studies program, and we know that you're going to claim ownership of that freed self.